whole ethos behind the awards is that their focus has to be on promoting local business. Awards happen during the day, they are a lunchtime event, and they are there to promote the range and quality of local business. We also, to make sure we reach the maximum number of people, always live stream them. So in other words, they can be seen by as many people as possible. So we make a 5-point promise with all of our awards. The role of the awards is to promote the range and quality of local business. Number 2, entry must be free. The judging, key thing now, has to be totally independent. I've been on awards committees and judging committees, and you always get one member who dominates and said, oh, this one should win, that one should win, and all the other judges go round because it's an easy life. They just want to put a tick in a box and get it done. What we do is we have somewhere between 7 and 10 judges, but they don't know who the other judges are. That's the key thing. And they vote online. We send them a voting form, we send them a copy of the entries, and by a certain date they have to send their votes into us. We also, for each entry, they have to vote out of 100. So if you've got 7 judges, that means there's 700 votes that could come in for that person or the company. And there's no outside influence, nobody knows who the winner is. They just send it back to, and that gives us the answer. There's got to be a category for every business, and the awards ceremony has got to be open to all. It's not just invitation only, and we don't charge an extortionate price. The awards ceremony is the cost to us. We're now facing the sponsorship, and that is how the awards are funded. There's 5 left now, that's it. These are now available, and that's it. And the awards are at lunchtime on Tuesday, the 23rd of November here.
I've been here only a very short time. I have nothing like the qualification that many of you have from many years of living and working in this town. I recognised early on that it wasn't just about selling books, but about selling this town. Now, in the summer of 2019, Axminster really wasn't faring too well. And then came the shattering blow that came with the announcement that this building was to close in its previous existence. That could have been the death knell. And yet, when you look around today, there is actually a buoyancy. Ian Stiles deserves a lot of credit for the amazing, and I don't use that word lightly, transformation. But if Ian was investing heavily, so too were other individual businesses, small businesses, who had faith in him. Rick arrived to set up Rick's Kitchen, and Shoma dug deep to create his rabbit hole barge. Ella added a burger restaurant to her legendary fish and chips. We also have a new framing shop and a veg shop, all out of the blue, and that came during or very close on COVID, and that names just a few. But meanwhile, the traders who've been here for a very long time were all battling through. I mean, back. Similarly, these awards can't recognise them all, of course, but they do help us all express probably the most important emotion of all: pride in the place that we love. If a community has a whole lot of pride, then the future of Axminster is full of potential.
Thank you very much, Barry. Big thanks are due to Nigel Reeve and Marketing West for focusing on Axminster in this way. And as Chair of the Town Council, I'm honoured to be able to represent this town on various occasions. It is a very vibrant town. As Barry has so clearly said, it's got its difficulties, it's been through its difficulties, and those continue. But we should be so grateful to all of these independent traders who work so very hard to keep Axminster on the map, to keep their businesses running under the most difficult circumstances. And I think you can see, as you walk around the streets now, how the vibrancy is increasing. And our gratitude to Totally Locally is huge, because without that sort of initiative, Axminster would be a little town continuing to die on its feet. It isn't. It's a magnificent town, and I'm very, very proud to be part of it. Thank you very much.
I've been to many award ceremonies over the years, and discussing this over breakfast with Nigel. And the normal format is you drink vast amounts of alcohol, and then the awards are given to the sponsors and the advertisers. Okay? It's a bit fuzzy around the edges, probably due to the alcohol, but I've even won a few awards that way. Okay? But this is different. It's not about the size of your wallet or your ability to drink gin by the pint. These awards are about demonstrating that we have community of businesses, that we can work well together. Okay? If you look at the range of sponsors we already have signed up, you can see that there's an opportunity here to actually make these awards something which will carry on for years to come and really help drive Axminster forwards. And that's pretty much it from me. I'll pass back to Nigel, but I will just throw in one plug for Team Swisscom. If any of you know someone who'd like to start a rewarding career in accountancy, we do have lots of vacancies at the moment because we are expanding in Axminster. Okay, thank you all very much.
What a nice low-calorie breakfast as well, isn't it? Oh dear. Anyhow, thanks very much. I had said we'd be finished before 9 o'clock, and I just checked, and it's now 20 to 9. So anybody who's on parking or parking problems, you're okay. You're all right. So I hope it's been useful. I hope it gives you an idea what it's all about. Thanks very much for coming. This will be edited and will be going up on social media sometime tomorrow. I hope to see you all at the award ceremony in November. And glad you enjoyed it. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks very much. Thank you.